Hello world and welcome back to the bench. Tonight we're going to see if the SID chip's bad, and I kind of hope it is, because if it's not bad, there's a lot going on here that has to be figured out. But if it is bad, we're just going to put things back, and we're going to have things back the way it is. We're going to get everything cleaned up, we're going to get everything rebuilt, and we're going to test it and make sure I didn't do any more harm than cleaning and knowing the SID chip's okay. I got to get to where the keyboard can work with it. So that's really what my main objective needs to be. And then once I have a working keyboard and a working SX64, then I can dig into where else are the audio problems lying within this system. But for today, let's get right started to testing chips. Okay, we got the board I need to look at. And right here at UE3, right here at UE3 is our SID chip. So I'm going to put just a little bit of BW on there. I soaked it the other day. And then we'll see if that just comes out of its socket nice and neat, or whether all hell's going to break loose. How do you do this? How do you get your chips out? I got a couple things here to help me. And when I was taking that board apart, those were all socketed. And I'm going to give myself just a little bit of room. Oh yeah, by turning this guy as I go in. Oh, come on. A little bit on this side. Oh, can't see very well. Let's kind of bring this on its side. I can get a little better look into there. Oh yeah. Okay. It's liking that. It is pretty darn free, which is lucky for me. Okay. Now, if I can get that in there. Oh gosh. Ooh, that came out really good. Okay, let's just kind of put you here and bring you over here. Give it another. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice and clean. Everything came out. All right, let's get the retro chip tester. Let's get it plugged in and let's see what we can find out. There we go. 6582. 6581. And that's what we have here. 6581. Let's see what happens. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, God, what did I just do? Okay, that's now in. Let's unlock it. Make sure I did that. Make sure I didn't mess. Okay, I didn't mess everything up. Okay, it's in. Test. Oh, do I have to hit select? Test. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Failed. That's actually kind of good. I'm glad it failed. This might make this easier. Okay, let's take this out. Set that to the side. If I hit select again, I'm on SID. All right, let me get the SID chip I pulled off the donor. I have a replacement whole SID system, but I just don't want that height on the board. The way everything fits in there, it gets kind of scary. Now this guy checked good the other day, 6581. Let's drop that in, lock it, test. And let's see if our tested SID chip is still a good SID chip. Yay, passed everything. All right, so I need to do something to that one. That is good news. All right, let's put an X on there. So we know that's a bad guy, and that's awesome. We had a original, all okay, ready to go SID chip. We got kind of lucky today. And I hope now when we put everything back and everything's clean, that we're going to have a working SX64 pretty much all the way around except for a keyboard. All right, everything looks lined up that way. Everything looks good that way. Let's give it a little push. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I believe you are all in. Still a little solder on a couple of the legs, but I think that's all okay. All right, now let's get down to cleaning. I've got wipes to work with. I've got Daiso Q-tips to work with. I've got some isopropyl alcohol to work with. We're going to spray things down, wipe things down. We're going to start looking at the other pieces and get those cleaned off and sprayed. I am not going to mess with the SRT or the CRT. I will give it a spray and kind of try and wipe a few things, but I really don't want to get in there. I don't want to mess with anything. I don't want anything to break. So that is the closest we're going to get. I think otherwise, I've only got one other card to take out. I don't know. If you got some suggestions for future work on how things clean up and what you do, feel free to let me know below. Otherwise, let's maybe put on some tunes and get to working. I'll see y'all with some clean parts, hopefully shortly. Okay, that's as comfortable as I get. I saw this had some more pop outs to take that card out, and I just decided that card's going to live right where that card's going to live. Gave it a blow. It looks pretty good. All the dust bunnies are gone, and cobwebs seem to be gone. So let's reassemble and see what happens. Okay, I had to refer back to my video to make sure I get these guys right. They just were so close to being the exact right length to go either side. And obviously, one is probably carrying power over here and one is not. So I didn't want to get that wrong. I'm going to look one more time. Yep, the white one's here, the multicolored one's here. And this multicolored's here. This one with this banded one is here. So good deal. It's kind of nice to make videos once in a while. You can have something to reflect back on when it's been months since you've had a chance to look at something. I think we're ready to start putting other pieces of this back together. All right, let me get back to it. Almost done. Almost done. Let's get this last side in. Then we need to do some feet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you good? You good, bro? Yeah, you're good. Okay. I think this is one dirty boy. So after I get those feet on, I'll use a little simple green and wipe everything down from the outside. And then we'll get ready. Oh, God! Whew! What are the odds that's going to be okay? I don't know. Goodness gracious. I think that scared me. But it's upside down. It kind of fell. I hope everything stayed where it was supposed to. Probably not. Probably not. I think I'm going to have to open this back up real quick and double check. Just double check. Just double check before I turn it on. So I'll be back. I'm going to repeat everything backwards again and make sure everything's seated. Be right back. Everything looks good? let's put it back together this time without dropping it. Hopefully I didn't damage anything else. I mean, it's crazy to believe. I don't know, when was this made? 90s? Probably a 90 machine? I don't know. I probably saw it earlier. But it's lasted so long and it still works. And you know they didn't make this to be a viable computer in 2025. So you have to be careful. I have to be careful. You're careful. I'm not careful. So let me get this all back together and I'll see you at the end. We got everything plugged in. Joystick right here. We got a cartridge in. Oh, I need power. Yeah, you got to kind of have power. Okay, I think I'm ready this time. We got power, joystick, Kickman. We got a camera over here. Oh, let's make sure. I gotta look again. I can barely read what's in there. I don't know how anybody read what was in there back in the day. Oh, it's on the side. That's why. It's not that hard to read. Let me get in the way real quick. Okay, yeah, volume's the top one. So let's bring that all the way down. Oh. Let's turn it on. Floppy drive made a little noise. Oh, Lord. We got some Kickman. Okay, let's play with the volume. Oh, nothing. Oh, can I play a little? All right, we still got volume issue. Well, at least I got a good SID chip in there now. Is there anything else in there that could help? Nope. Just volume control. Well, if anybody has any ideas, I'd be glad to hear what you've done in the past to help with volume. But at this point, we're just going to clean this up a little on the outside. And then I am going to put together the materials that I need to maybe hack and frying a C64 keyboard in the next episode. Hopefully there wasn't too many trigger moments as I was dropping everything. I'm definitely going to put that in the description just to warn those that don't want to see all those crazy trigger moments. They can skip it. But till next time, we're going to add a keyboard. Then after we add a keyboard, we're going to test a floppy. And after we test a floppy, we're going back in to figure out why we have no sound. I don't know. Please, any ideas? Let me know below. Have a good one. Bye now.